We often talk GDUs and days after emergence when it comes to germination to early growth stages in corn, but we have found this year with the oxygen-deprived soils, that has been a large factor as well as far as when it comes to emergence and crop development. A V1 plant is one with the first rounded tipped leaf with the visible color. Continue to count visible colors up to V5, and it is important to know corn plant size is not an indication of stage of development. Definitely need to know this when it comes to herbicide application. V2 stage of growth in the picture, the plant is 2 to 4 inches tall and relies on the energy of the seed. V3, 3 colors visible, of course. The nodal roots are starting to develop. The plant does switch at this time from kernel reserves to photosynthesis, and nodal roots take over. The root hairs begin to form on the nodal roots. The seminal root growth has stopped. Approximately 350 GDUs are accumulated at this point. 4 stage here for colors are visible with more unfurling to come. Broadleaf weeds should be controlled to avoid yield loss at this standpoint. You never want to have a corn plant to have a bad day. Nodal roots are definitely taking over as well. V5, V6, important stages here. Number of potential leaf and ear shoots are determined. Number of kernel rows is determined, and potential kernel row begins and continues through that V15 to 16. Plant is typically 8 to 12 inches tall. Growing point is at the soil surface. I'd say with V5, V6, the growing point grows above the soil surface, which leaves it susceptible to hail, frost, and wind damage. Great timing for early fungicide application. 7 to V9 stages are super important. The nodal root system is dominant. New leaves approximately every 3 to 4 days. At V7, rapid growth phase and stem elongation begins. Fungicide application should be complete by that V8 timeframe. And approximately 610 GDUs, 8 leaves will have formed. Thank you very much for listening, and be safe.